Rondo, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump ain't no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first.
Bro, did you watch the Jeffrey Dahmer shit?
Hell no. I refuse.
Why? Did your girl watch it?
No.
How you know?
We don't watch that shit in my family.
Why?
Cause, bro, that shit devilish, bro. I talked to her about this shit.
Hell.
Talked to her about this shit the other day, bro. Like, why do we idolize these motherfuckers? That shit get on my nerves. He killed all these black men. Now he got a series. That shit crazy. That shit crazy to me, bro. That's really crazy. Our culture is a little sick in the head. Like, all these, eventually, see, back in the day, it was serial killers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, it's going to be school shooters.
No, hell no.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Eventually, they going to have series about what they did and how they plotted it out and all that. It's going to be, and we just idolize. This culture is sick, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a great take.
Real shit.
You're right.
I'm telling you, bro, that shit's really, like, sick. Like, America has to get to a point to where, like, we can't just profit out. That's one big downfall of capitalism is we find every little way to capitalize off every fucking thing.
You just fucked me up with that one.
And it's like, I don't want Dylan Roof to have a series. You know what I'm saying? He just killed 12 black niggas in the church.
That's a good one, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right, too.
But they gonna make it what he was thinking about his day at school. They're gonna make a whole series
about his life story.
And then that's gonna inspire other people to keep doing crazy shit like that. That shit needs to stop.
Well, I know you don't like that shit.
Yeah.
But I always been a serial killer nigga. I wasn't just a serial killer nigga.
Nah, you're not a new serial killer nigga. You always
been off.
You had the baseball cards and everything. Like,
chill out.
Man, this nigga Gacy, I got a holographic Gacy. I got a holographic John Wayne Gacy.
Chill. They don't know John Wayne Casey. They call that nigga the clown killer, and they think that he killed people wearing a clown outfit like on Dexter.
Yeah.
Because you probably never seen Dexter, but Dexter is the series about the serial killer that
honestly
killed bad guys.
That's why I think Stephen King got the idea for it.
Yeah, correct.
From the Gacy.
John Wayne Casey. Yeah.
But he didn't kill niggas in a clown costume.
Yeah. And for all the people listening, all you fake serial killer goddamn people, John Wayne Casey never killed nobody in no damn clown outfit. They call him the clown killer because he was really into politics and he used to go to political events and be the clown at the political events.
But he did wear a clown outfit, right?
Only at the political events.
Okay, yeah.
But he also liked clowns. So like in his house was like statues of clowns and pictures of clowns and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The little figurines of clowns.
They be giving these niggas a whole legendary status and shit like
that they ain't even
clown killer. Like.
Yeah. When honestly what he did was he had a successful business where he basically did home renovations. Like nowadays niggas call him Mr. Everythings. So like he stripped and applied carpet, he painted, he did roofing, he did all that shit. And basically that's Mr. Everything. That's what people call it nowadays. He did that and he hired a whole bunch of slender 18-year-old boys and he lured them to his house and he fucking
rape off and
he didn't rape them. He fucked them. Then he killed them.
Same thing.
Nah, he didn't rape off. He just killed them after he got done fucking off.
So like they knew they was goddamn.
Yeah. He targeted a lot of gay people now. Yeah. Now the crazy thing about him versus Jeffrey Dahmer is Jeffrey Dahmer was gay. Full-fledged gay, right? Yeah. Casey was too, but Casey didn't think he was gay. Dahmer knew he was gay. Dahmer always knew he liked boys. Casey felt like he didn't like boys because, Casey was married twice. He was married twice. His first wife wasn't fucking with what he had going on. He called a case where he got fucked with an underage boy, just like what Jeffrey did. And he did prison time for it, and he got out. He used to be the manager at KFC because his first wife owned her dad owned the KFC, and he was the manager. He was the general manager of the KFC. Ended up doing prison time, divorcing his wife, got a new wife, started his business, and that's when he got in his bag and started killing people. And you're right, I know way too much about serial killers.
Nah, it's not even that. I mean, yeah, you had ass, I ain't gonna lie. But at what point do we draw a line where it's like, hey, bro? I'm waiting for the the Osama documentary. I'm waiting for the goddamn
Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, I'm waiting for goddamn like niggas just not the documentary, but the docu-series. Like they just start idolizing all the most evil. Like I'm waiting for the Hitler motherfucker. I'm waiting for all that shit.
Because we got Hitler movies.
Movies, yeah. We've done Hitler before, but like where they be like you get a look
idolizing them though, making
them like.
So you feel like they really was idolizing Jeffrey Dahmer?
I feel like every series like that does that, and they don't know that they're doing it, and they're just trying to make profit. But that's the struggle with capitalism. It's just like it winds up doing that. Like you wind up making something bigger than it was supposed to be.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had this topic planned, but I didn't know you was gonna fuck me up like this because I was about to start cracking jokes.
Why you say that?
Because I watched it.
Oh yeah.
And first off, before I even started cracking jokes, I couldn't sleep the night I watched it. I binge watched that motherfucker, and I was just up all night having nightmares. So,
because like what he
right,
that
shit is evil.
But he used to like stalk black men in the inner city of like Milwaukee, right, or something like that.
He didn't necessarily stalk them. What he would do is he would go to gay clubs and he would lure them. And he would be like, he was a very socially awkward person. Mm-hmm. So he would just be like, hey, I'll give you a couple $, you take these pictures or whatever. And they typically thought, he just wanted to take some pictures and have sex with them. Mm-hmm. And they would go with them because they all were gay men. Mm-hmm. Excuse me, not all of them. Most of them were gay men. Some of them weren't gay men.
Some of them were domos.
Yeah, he would lure them like that.
Yeah.
And, what he did that a lot of people didn't understand from how the series was he didn't always intentionally try to kill them. He tried to turn them into zombies. I forgot what the medical term is. Yeah, I forgot what the medical term is for that. But he would try to drill a hole in their brain and put embalming fluid in their body and turn them into zombies, turn them into lifelike figures that were still alive and breathing but couldn't move because he was in love with mannequins. Like he was a socially awkward person that just couldn't figure out people. So he would try to turn them into that. He had an IQ of 145.
Yeah, he probably was autistic or something.
Nigga, not with 145 IQ.
No, niggas who was autistic be having high IQs.
Oh.
They just be really good at certain things. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what that nigga was good at. That nigga had horrible grades.
Yeah. The grades don't matter. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
grades tell you how good of a worker you're gonna be.
He had horrible grades. He didn't keep jobs. Mm. He kept a job, but he didn't keep jobs. Mm. Yeah, and he worked at bap ass jobs, and that bitch had that bread. He stayed in the projects, and he killed niggas.
And he was in like downtown Milwaukee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
in the bricks, a building just like where Damo stayed.
Damn, we gotta save Damo, bro.
Nah, chill out. Hey, but I be thinking that when I be at Damo crib, I be like, some crazy shit going on here.
Ain't no telling though.
Yeah.
You be like, why I always think?
But the series, the crazy thing about the series, right? So first off, what's not funny is honestly the police didn't care about like black people or minorities, period, because he killed the other underage boy, and he told the police that was his boyfriend. Mm-hmm. And it was a couple young black girls there like, no, it's not, da-da-da-da. And they let the little boy go back with him. Mm-hmm. Shit like that is not funny.
The boy, but he escaped.
The boy escaped. And the young black girls found him.
And then they was like, and the police was like, oh, we just gonna give him back to this.
He was like, that's my boyfriend. He had too much to drink. And the police gave him back. They ended up prosecuting the police. Excuse me, not prosecuting. They ended up suspending the police. The police went through the union, and the union got them reinstated at their jobs. They didn't prosecute them whatsoever because of their actions. Now, what was funny about the series? They showed a scene of Jeffrey Dahmer's first kill, which was a hitchhiker. It was a hitchhiker. He found him, but he was trying to go to a rock concert. I forgot the name of the band. You would know the band. I forgot though. And they got to the house, They was lifting weights, hanging out, drinking beers, and bro was like, "Hey man, let's go. You know, I ain't come here for this. I came here to go to the concert." And you know, Jeffrey Dahmer got mad and shit, and was like, "Man, just stay a little while." And bro was like, "Cool." They kept back, you know, pumping iron, and Jeffrey tried to kiss him, and bro was like, "Bro, are you a F word?" And Jeffrey was like, "What? Are you tripping? Nah." And you know, he was kind of like mad and shit, and bro started tripping out, hit him with a plate. Killed him. First time I ever killed somebody. Bruh, he was trying to figure out how to get rid of the body. Couldn't figure it out. So he put that nigga in the he chopped that nigga up, put that nigga in the oven.
In the oven?
In the oven, boiled his body parts so the flesh should come off the bone. Took the bones, took it to the garage, took a hammer, beat the bones.
I can't.
Beat the bones into dust. Nah, listen. Beat the bones into dust. Put that shit in a plastic bag. Went on top of the roof and threw that bitch in the air like LeBron.
Yeah, I can't do that, bro. That's just too much.
Bro, he threw the dust in the air like LeBron.
That's why I don't see. That's why I don't,
literally threw it in the air and spread his arms like LeBron.
But you know when like that's why I be like on my normal nigga shit, bro.
What you mean?
Because like you only run into situations like that when you trying to run with the devil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And by running with the devil, I mean like tapping into the darkness and like you trying to like do some crazy shit. Like, oh yeah, I'm trying to get fucked up. What you trying to do tonight? The next thing you know what I'm saying? Like a nigga like my homeboy be on some wild shit and they wind up goddamn getting chopped up, put in the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, it's people out there still doing that type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy though, bro. Hell no, bro. Fuck no. Bro. Hell no.
You ain't fucking with that show whatsoever.
I'm never gonna watch that shit. And I've been tempted, but I got God on my side, bro. I'm a godly nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. If that's how you feel about it, don't watch it. Cause I told you I had nightmares all night the night I watched it.
Yeah. And you know what another show that gave me nightmares?
What?
When I watched the Night Stalker shit.
Oh, you talking about buddy from L.A. The nigga that was raping the grandmas and shit. I ain't never watched it.
He was raping off on little kids and all kind of shit. You never watched it?
I know about him though.
That shit gave me nightmares, bro. That nigga was just sneaking in people's houses because they live in a cush ass neighborhood. They don't lock their doors. And he was sneaking in and pop them. And I was like, bro, hell no, bro.
That nigga was crazy
he was
too.
Kids, he'd take kids. He would take them out their beds while their parents sleep. Dumbass parents. Go rape them. And then some of them he would kill and some of them he'd bring back. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, bro, that shit's crazy, bro. Like, this man, like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And somebody could even get away with that type shit. You know what I'm saying?
He got away with it a couple times, but yeah, the craziest part was his trial though. His trial was fucking insane.
Why you say that?
Did they show that in the show you seen? It was a movie, right? That's a movie.
It's a docu-series.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, at his trial, and you know, I read about it and shit and seen some videos, but at his trial, he basically went there with the stone cold face, just looking stupid and slender with the fucking big cheekbones, high cheekbones, just looking crazy. Then out of nowhere, this nigga just start goddamn wearing sunglasses, and all the gothic bitches just start coming to this nigga trial and writing him letters, and he just became this big ass rock star.
Yeah.
That was the creepiest part.
Yeah, that definitely was.
Yeah, that shit's super creepy. Did they show that in the show?
Actually, yeah, they did. They did show when the women was starting like write him letters in prison and send him like naked pictures and all this other shit.
Yeah,
they did show that shit. But.
Yeah, he became like this big ass rock star nigga. That shit is actually goddamn kind of gross.
And that happens with all these people who do that type of shit because it's something gross about celebrity, bro. I don't even like talking about this shit. Shit weird, bro. But it's something gross and it's something fucked up in our heads about celebrity. That's why I've abandoned social media. I don't like it, bro. It's something gross about. Like, I just wish we would be people again.
Yeah.
Like, why do we need the attention? Like, that shit don't make no sense to me. Like, why do we need people to fucking recognize us for what we do? Why can't we just recognize ourselves?
Well,
why can't I just be out here doing good for?
Because we have two eyes that look forward, and that makes most people self-centered. So we like, and we all, no matter who you are, bro, we all like this. We like talking about ourselves, or like seeing ourselves, shit like that. But some people just go overboard with it and they become self-absorbed. So that's why we're like this. And then also, like the little Disney movie, I don't know if it's Disney, but the Minions shit, is that Disney?
Minions, yeah, I think it is.
Okay. The Minions shit, people just be needing people to follow, bro. And who they want to follow don't always be the right the right people.
Yeah.
That's really what it boils down to. But we can get off of that, though. I ain't even know you was going to get in that bag, and you goddamn ain't like that shit like that. Yeah. Because, it also is history, though. Mm-hmm. But you're right. We do allow these serial killers to live on after death.
Yeah.
Because, Buddy died in prison. Mm-hmm. A crazy ass nigga killed him.
It's a sick culture, bro. And I don't want my son to appreciate. I want my son and daughter to appreciate everything good in life, bro. I don't want them to think any of that shit. Like, why would you even think that shit would bring you some sort of value to your life? It's by taking lives of others. And some people, there's people out there that are psycho. This is the real world. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Some of that shit brings them value.
Correct.
Because they're fucked up in the head. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, for the common people out here who are just trying to have families and live decent lives, I just want everybody to that can't be normalized, bro. Like killing mass swaths of people. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It can't be normalized, bro. It can't at all. And that's the type of shit I be on. I don't like that shit. I don't like none of that. I don't watch none of. The only one I watched was the Night Stalker one because I ain't gonna lie, that nigga was kind of interesting.
Why?
Because he was just so anonymous and he killed so many people and he was doing random crime. Like he'll rape an old lady, not kill her, and then he'll rape a kid, rape 5 kids, not kill them. Then he'll kill 3 kids, and then he'll kill 10 old men. You know what I'm saying? It's like I was like, oh, this nigga's wild. You know what I'm saying? But then you just realize the nigga's just a psychopath.
Yeah, he was off.
I'm saying, and you see,
they actually called him the devil.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That shit wild. I don't even like talking about it.
Why you thought he was... I still don't get why you thought he was interesting, though.
Of all the killers, he struck me as the most interesting because of the weakness in him.
You know how he got caught, too, right?
I know a bunch of goddamn Migos chased him down and beat him up.
Yeah, that's how he got caught.
Yeah,
because nigga, the police couldn't. The police got behind him on some crazy shit, and he basically outran them niggas. Mm-hmm. And the Migos got on his ass, nigga, and beat the shit out his ass. His mugshot is him with fucking busted lip and the black eyes and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It was fucking him up.
I still why you think he the most interesting? I think Ted Bundy's the most interesting. People keep asking me who's worse though, John Wayne Casey or Jeffrey Dahmer, and Jeffrey Dahmer is way worse. Jeffrey Dahmer only killed 16, 17 people, right? Mm. John Wayne Casey killed damn near as many people as Ted Bundy. But the reason why I say Dahmer is worse is because that nigga ate people, tried to turn them into zombies, drilled holes in their bodies, dumped embalming fluid in their bodies, and he had sex with people after they was dead. That's worse than anything John Casey did.
See, this is where we gotta stop. I can't talk about this shit. I really can't, bro. This shit just get too creepy, bro. It
is creepy, and that's why I say he's worse. And Ted Bundy raped and killed prostitutes. That's what he did.
Yeah.
And your boy, the Night Stalker, he just did whatever the fuck he felt like doing that day.
Yeah, he was just out there thugging.
Yeah, he just did. But it's a lot more people that did crazy shit. But those are the popular ones.